This conversation is in regard to undocumented immigration. This person here says, no, because we can't afford it. In other words, allowing people into the country. No, because we can't afford it anymore. People are taking advantage of the United States. We are $34 trillion in debt. It's time we take care of the United States and its citizens. So, a few things. First, undocumented immigrants contribute hundreds of billions of dollars to the tax base of this country. They pay federal taxes through taxable paychecks. Yes, it's a thing. Look it up. I've done dozens of videos on this subject. There are a shit ton, millions of undocumented immigrants that work taxable jobs and get Medicare and Medicaid and Social Security and unemployment taken out of their checks, things that they cannot then turn around and go claim. It's one of the reasons why undocumented immigration has been an issue for as long as it's been, because neither Democrats nor Republicans are interested in turning off that spigot of free money. So they contribute hundreds of billions of dollars in the form of federal income taxes and Medicaid taxes and things of that nature. They contribute to state taxes when they have taxable incomes in states, and when they buy products in their states, which also converts into local taxes in the form of county taxes and town and city taxes. Every time an undocumented immigrant walks into a grocery store or a gas station or convenience store, a liquor store, a Target or a Walmart, they're paying taxes. As a matter of fact, undocumented immigrants contribute so much to the tax base that even the state of Texas deemed undocumented immigrants to be a net positive for them. Moving on, you're talking about our $34 trillion in debt. Well, one way not to fix our $34 trillion in debt is to get rid of a shit ton of tax-paying workers, is to get rid of a bunch of people that are filling jobs that Americans don't want to fill. That's not how you're going to help erase $34 trillion. Additionally, you're not going to erase $34 trillion in debt by continuing to pass massive tax breaks for the wealthiest among us, causing even more of a hole in our debt and deficit. We're not going to get there through Republican policies. It's not the case. Literally, over the course of my entire life, Republicans have added a tremendous amount of debt and thus grew the deficit, or a tremendous amount of deficit and thus grew the debt. And Democrats have, while adding to that, with the exception of Bill Clinton, scaled it all back. And then Republicans come in and blow it up, and then Democrats scale it back. It has happened over the course of my entire lifetime. So if you want to deal with $34 trillion in debt, stop voting for Republicans. It's time we take care of the United States and its citizens. Wonderful. Glad to hear we're finally on the same page as something. What programs are you in support of? Are you in favor of some type of legislation to help the homeless people in this country? Are you in favor of helping people get access to health care so that they don't go broke when they get sick? Are you in favor of allowing people access to, let's say, not even four-year colleges? Can we just pay for community colleges as a whole, so that people can get something beyond high school and become better equipped to compete in the global economy? That would be helping the American citizens. Are you in favor of infrastructure spending? Are you in favor of anything to help the American people? Because typically the people who say the same thing, we can't afford to help other countries and immigrants because we need to take care of the American citizens first, object to and oppose all spending programs to help American citizens. You guys typically object to legislation to raise the minimum wage to be a living wage. You guys object to legislation that would generate a universal health care, create a universal health care system. You guys object to spending more money on education, making sure that kids can eat lunches in schools. You guys object to everything that actually helps American citizens while saying that you want to help American citizens first. So give me the list of programs you're in favor of. What do you support that actually helps the American citizens?